looks like it's you and me right now, my friend. How are you? Lovely to see you. Hi, Christy. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Happy day before Halloween, everybody. Oh, you know what? I was going to maybe do a Halloween thing, but never mind. Hi, Diamond Girl. Welcome in. Oh, you're sitting. Oh, no. What happened? You got a flat? That sucks. That sucky wuckies. Yeah. So today I was lucky enough to go do some thrifting with the boys. Fabulous. I got to see Sonny and Mikey, and we're meeting up again next week. I just have to fool around with my video. Now, tomorrow's Halloween, so who the heck knows if I'm going to get that done. Oh, well. We'll get there. We'll get there at some point. Well, I'm sorry about your tire. That super sucks. That super sucks. You're getting new 10 years you've had your tires? What? Wow. You got some good tires, girl. You got some good tires. I've got a brand new game for us today, so we'll just wait for a few more folky wokes to come on in and hang out with us. But this one is called Are You Normal? We know the answer to that is no. My week is going okay. I have been doing lots of activities in other places. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Um, Not too much going on. It's starting to get cold here. Like today is 62. Whew. We go like from 90 to 60. I don't even understand it for the life of me. Yeah, that's freaking freezing. So, oh, everything else is working okay. Jeffrey Parker is doing lovely. We finished our Halloween decorating. We are ready for the big day tomorrow. We normally get a ton of kids, so I'll be waiting to see that. Oh, was it Christy? Wow. Yeah, I know. It's so funny because the way that the jet stream is going, you guys are supposed to have like a nice, like, so my family's in Buffalo. They're getting like a 70-degree Halloween, but rainy. So, hi, Martha. Hey, girl, how did your weekend, how did Beatty week go? The weekend. I'm so sorry. You know what? I didn't know, and I really, right? Yeah, Christy, I'm sorry because I hate rain for the kids, right? Ugh. But Martha, how did your weekend selling go? Hello, Liza. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Oh yeah, Twink, we need our wisecracker. Was it? I need to, you know what? Jeffrey Parker and I looked at it like a while ago, and I wish we could have. God dang it! I wanted one of these times. I need to just come. Now listen, Martha. Do you have a regular shop that's open, or do you just sell at the celebrations? Let me know because um, last time we were in Reno, I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought she has a shop around here somewhere, but I didn't. I wasn't sure if you did. I know Martha's in here, our lovely friend. She's been so busy, she can't be in here. Her Beatty days, I'm sure she sold her face off. And listen, lady, I've been using your soap. It is simply fabulous. If you've never used her soap is absolutely okay. Okay. Cause I'm like, oh my God, do I try to find her? Whatever. But yeah, your soap is so lovely and nice. It doesn't dry me out. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. So hello, welcome in Ziba Tangos, whatever I'm not sure what your name is. Hello and welcome. Good. Get a website because your stuff is. Hello. Welcome. Ziba Tango. Oh, is it Zibi Tangos? I'm going to try to pronounce your name because you know what? I'm so sorry when I mess it up. That's not very polite. I just see tangos and I'm very excited about that. Okay. That's amazing. How are you? Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us. If you're not familiar, I am Carrie the Desert Mermaid, and I live in Las Vegas. I do shows on Wednesday nights, and it's called Game Night and Buy It Now because it makes it easy. Yeah, sure. Come on and look around. I just do all buy it nows. All my buy it nows are between 5 and 20 bucks. So feel free to look at my buy it now. If you see anything in there exciting, feel free to have at it. I don't do the auctions anymore because Rustic Mama, there we go. We have a normal gang of people in here, and we just have it's like a slumber party. That's what we do in here. So are you male or female? Zbit, are you a male or female lovely lady? Let me know, or not. If you're a gentleman, it doesn't matter what you are. Okay, hi. Well, hello. We don't always get a lot of dudes in here. So I'm very happy. Oh no. What? Hi, Antique Roads. Welcome in. What happened? What happened? Oh my God, I love going to estate sales. Hello, C Locker, Locklear, Yappa Gappa Gappa Gap, and I'm saying everything wrong today. Oh, thank you, Martha, my love bug. Oh, okay. You can send me a message, love. Yeah, message me, okay? Listen, I just hope you're doing okay. Love you. Take care, Barb, okay? I'm sorry. I hope you don't have something going on. So, Zbit, where do you live? Tell us where you live. I want to know. I'm very curious. I live in Las Vegas. I used to live, I'm originally from Buffalo, New York. Go Bills. And I now live in Las Vegas. And you know what? Estate sales here, I haven't been. Oh God, you're in a good part of town. You probably have some amazing estate sales out there. Um, we have estate sales here, and the good ones are going to be so Vegas is a newer city. Very much it is. Hello, Alicia. Welcome in. It is very much more of like mid-century and newer, like 60s, 70s, newer, and that's about it. So, oh my gosh, Christy, I love it. I love that. Yeah. So, Zbit, what has been your best estate sale find? What is the best thing that you found that you did very well with? And are you a reseller? Christy, I love that. I love the vintage teacups and stuff. I just don't have room to keep it here. I do have some of that china. So if you guys are not familiar, I do have a YouTube channel called The Desert Mermaid, and I have a series that's coming up. Uh it's so funny because I was with Sunny Las Vegas and Mikey Bags of Money today, and me and Sunny, I swear to God, we're like bank, 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 same radar. He just did my favorite things video. And I just said that last week that I'm going to do videos of my favorite things. Crazy. I have some amazing china that I want to show off. I have my lady heads, I have jewelry, I have all these different collections of things that I'm going to do some quick videos on just to share with people. Because for me, this whole reselling started with vintage jewelry. I just absolutely loved vintage jewelry, and I always wore bracelets because necklaces always, vintage necklaces a lot of times are either very long or very short. And sometimes they get lost in the cleavage, or the short ones, don't fit around my fat neck. So I don't know. Crazy, 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 crazy. But that sounds like so much fun, Christy. So uh, for the few new people that have jumped in here, we're playing a game today called Are You Normal? Okay. So, what this game is very, very simple. I ask a question, and then supposedly this is almost like a Family Feudish kind of thing. On the card is um if people agreed or disagreed, and are we in the boat of all the regular people that agree or disagree with these items? Are you ready? Let's do the first one. Have you ever crashed on a friend's couch? All right, now we know what crashed means, right? Crashed means you slept on a friend's couch for at least one night. Have you ever crashed on a friend's couch? Yes. What about you guys? I know he's doing really well. He really is. He will be having some videos coming up. I swear. He's doing a few now. He's done a few this week, but he just took 3 weeks away and just you should, let me tell you something. That boy is working out. You should see his guns. Whew, holy cow. His whole physique is changed. He looks fabulous, and it's like hanging out with those two boys. Whew, they are something. Mikey's in a pickleball tournament next weekend, so they're both doing fabulous. They're both doing fabulous, I swear. All right, who else? Christy, did you ever crash? Have you ever crashed on a friend's couch? Christy, Lala, either one of you. Lala, where are you? Did you crash on a couch? My lips are so dry today. Oh my gosh, I don't know why, but I need to put some more stuff on it. Twink, there's our girl. There she is. Troublemakers in the house. The best kind of troublemaker. Twink, we're playing a brand new game. Are you normal? We already know the answer is no, but we're asking questions and you yes or no, and then I show you, is this whatever? Hey girl, hey, you so cute. Now listen, I'm totally going against normal rules, and I do have a sports bra on today, which is not normal, but you better take yours off, all of you at home, because I just came back from hanging out with the boys, and I didn't have enough time to rip it off. So, and plus me and Jeffrey Parker are going to go for a walk this evening. So, the question is, hello, the Theo's Wade, the Oswald. I don't know. I'm sorry. Is that Oswald? You're Thea. I feel like, did you ever see the oh my god, Aaron? That's me. Okay, there you go, Theo's Wald. Yeah, we're just gonna make up names today. The question is, have you ever crashed on a friend's couch? Yes or no? What is your answer? And if you have a good story, do tell, because we enjoy good stories in this joint. And did you get to start that book? Did you get to start The Night Circus? You got to let me know. You got to let me know what you think after you read it, okay? I want to know. Oh, yeah, dry mouth, dry mouth. I'm going to have to drink something over. I'd had like 2 coffees today. Of course, Missy, I always send little extras to my baby dolls, or pretty much everybody. You buy something, you're getting a little surprise in there. Did you ever crash on somebody's couch even when you're a kid, a friend's couch? I have plenty of times. And the answer is, if you answered yes, you are 60% normal, my friends. Look at that. Did you ever think you'd be considered 60% normal? I strive for 0%. Because you know what? Why not? Who said you have to be like everybody else? Nobody. Nobody. Okay, you ready for the second one? Here we go. Okay, now this one's weird. Have you ever pretended you had children when you didn't? Who would do that? Who would do that? Have you ever pretended you had children when you didn't? No. No. Why would you? I don't know why I don't know the reasoning for that, but that is a very weird question. Right? Why would you pretend you have kids? I don't understand that one. That's very strange. Martha, are you still in here, baby doll? Did you ever pretend you had kids, Martha? Yeah, Martha's in here. We haven't seen her in a while. She's so busy. She had to get prepped for a weekend. So she lives in this fabulous little town called Beatty, and they have these Beatty days. And she did a fabulous little booth with all of her, gosh darn it, wonderful soaps. Now, well, okay. Now listen, Christy, boom. But you know what's so funny? Because remember in the old days, you had to be a kid to get the Happy Meal. They don't do that any longer, right? And I don't know if they ever did care. But when those Happy Meals and those kids' meals first came out, it's like you had to be the kid to get it, remember? But no longer. Anybody could order that crap. But that's so funny that you said that. It used to be that way. Hello, Kev User. Kev User. Lovely to see you, Kev Usser. All of those names. Hello and welcome. Welcome. It's game night in here. And the question on board is, have you ever pretended you had children when you didn't? Now listen, this is saying obviously, right? I know. I'm trying to stick to, oh my God, Mr. Garvey, I think is the name. Mr. Garvey is the name of the teacher that Peel and Key did. And he's the one that did the AA run. Oh my God, there's our Erica. Woo, woo, woo. Erica's in the house. Hi, girl. Listen, I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. Erica, have you ever pretended you had children when you didn't? Yes, the substitute teacher. We're gonna mess up everybody's. You did. You pretended you had kids when you didn't. Tell the story. Tell us. Tell why. Tell why. I want to know why you did because I'm very interested to know. And I miss you. I haven't talked to you in a while. I gotta call you. So I'm gonna call you this weekend. All right, Missy. I want to know the story of why you pretended you had children. Because it's got to be interesting knowing you. Woo! Oh, my little pumpkin. Oh, there's our girl. Look, Martha's in the house. We haven't seen her in a bit. She's been so busy with her soap. All right, Erica, do you have an upcoming show? If you do, throw it in, babe. Let's hear. Hey, girl. Hey. Erica, if you have an upcoming show, make sure that you post for me. And I have to talk to you, period, but I have to talk to you about those Barbies that I got as well, because I'm going to need your help. Yeah, I know. You know what? Oh, really? Yeah, we need to chat. We need to chat, girl. We're going to chat. Okay, here's the next question up. Do you exercise daily? Do you exercise daily? Yes or no? I don't exercise daily, my friends. I don't exercise daily. No, I know, me neither. I'm going to say we try to walk 5 days a week. Yes, there's Barb. Oh, damn it. Okay. Yeah, you do, Martha. I know. I drove by it and waved at you even though you didn't know. Yes, you Twink. There's the answer that we're all looking for. Yes, that is a good exercise. I enjoy that. Okay, sweetie. I'm sorry. Yes. It is a lot of work to override those men. Believe me, I know. But I know you got a little whip in hand and you get them. You get them. So, interestingly, my friends, only 27% of people that answered this said yes. So, we're pretty freaking normal. I hope you're getting yourself out of town, babe. That's all. Yeah, Barb needs big hugs. She's having a bit of a time of it. Have you ever split the check with someone on a first date? Yes. Hi, Deb. Welcome in. Have you ever split the check with someone on a first date? Heck yeah, I did. You guys all know. Back in the day, which I don't even know if it's still like that anymore because I haven't been dating in many years. The old rule was the boy pays, the girl puts out. Remember that freaking nonsense? Get out of here. So, the first few dates, you're not paying because you have no expectation in your dang head. Oh, did you did you marry your high school sweetheart or your first sweetheart twink? Is that why? Hi, Philly gal, welcome in. Christy, I love that. I love that. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. We're playing a fun game called Are You Normal? And the question is, have you ever split the check with someone on a first date? I said I was talking about the old days when, back in the 70s and 80s, like, oh, you don't split a check, you're putting out. Get lost putting out. You're going to put out and get out of my life. Beat it. Oh, that's 22 is not bad. That's not bad. So this says only 20% of people said yes. Isn't that interesting? We had more than that in here. We had more than that in there. I think we're normal, but I also agree with not being normal. So I don't care. Have you ever broken up with someone over the telephone? Yes. You're beef, man. Girl, you go. I did. I did it. So this was okay, way, 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 way back when I was a senior in high school. So my family used to have I like telling the stories. You guys know I have stories for every freaking thing under the sun. Way back in the day when I was a young lass. Oh, good, Erica. There you go. It's easier. Uh, I I dated my family used to have a seasonal campsite out at this place in Western New York that was real. Oh my God, the summer was so fun. And it's like I wasn't very popular in high school, but I was really popular out at camp. And I think part of the problem was my friend used to put out to everybody. So, but they knew that I did not. So my friend, yes, Carrie, no. But we used to be pretty popular. And there was this guy that I went on like one date with because we both went to Catholic high schools. And he's like, oh, if you come to my school, I'll make you a sister school and we can do an exchange with students and blah, 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 whatever. Because he went to a fancy schnazzy boys' school, but I went to a co ed Catholic school, which was a rarity in those days. So, um, we went on one date, and actually I went on a date with him, but there was another guy that I liked that worked out at the campsite. He used to work the boathouse and he was so cute, Scott. So I ended up breaking up with the guy Greg because I liked Scott. And so I talked to him on the phone and I'm like, it was very hard to do because I'm like, oh, I never broke up with anybody. I never really dated anybody till I was a senior. So I was like, I'm really sorry, but there's somebody else that I'm seeing and blah, blah, blah. So I had to tell him on the phone. But Erica, he wrote me a giant letter. I still have it to this day. If I find this letter, I'm going to read it on here. He told me what a mistake I was making because he's going to college. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. I could have had the best future ever in the entire world, and shame on me, and blah, 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 blah. I was like, whew, thank goodness I missed out on that nonsense. Christy. Wow, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Christy, I think you were a little rascal back in the day, weren't you? Oh no, I never got well, whatever. I never got a Dear John letter, but that's an interesting question. Did anybody get a Dear John letter? And you did? Oh, Martha. What did he say? And how long were you dating him? I only went on like one date with this guy, and he was already like saying all this stuff that I'm gonna miss out on a life of wealth and fine and all this stuff and blah 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 blah. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, girl. What did the letter say, Martha? I want to hear. That's got to be something fun. Yes, I dodged a big bullet. I got to find that letter. I'm going to find that letter. We're going to read it on here. I'm going to read it on here. Now, listen, I need you guys to know, and I should have put it up in here, and I'm so sorry. If you're not on my YouTube, please subscribe to me on my YouTube. Please subscribe to me on my YouTube. There's things that I can't talk about here that I can talk about over there. So just do me a favor and subscribe. It's the Desert Mermaid on YouTube. That's all you got to do is find me on there. Oh no, that's okay. That's okay. Welcome back. So we're asking, did you break up with anyone on the telephone, Z-Bit? Yeah. Bye bye. Bye to that guy, Martha. Screw that guy. Yes, very mysterious. Come and follow me on YouTube. Changes are blowing in the wind, and I need to make sure that I have captured my people. So changes are in the wind, friends, in the wind. You know what? You're a good man. You're a good man for that. Hello, Vintage Vixen. Welcome in. Yes, that you are a very, very good man for doing that face to face. I did do it on a phone, but at least it's not like a text message, right? Or like a DM in Facebook or something. So, and again, the person that I let go on the phone, we only went on one date and we were 17. That was it. I mean, all right. So I will have to say this. When I met hello, so the question right now is, did you dump anybody on the phone? Did you ever dump someone on the phone, Vintage Vixen? Um, so, um, before I met, so my husband is Jeffrey Parker, and I always call him Jeffrey Parker. That's another story. Before I met him online. Sandy's in the house. Go girl. Did you ever dump anybody on the phone, Sandy? Go ahead and answer, because I know your answer is going to be good. Did you ever dump any person on the phone? So before I met Jeffrey Parker, he was number 13. I was doing online dating, and there were 12 people before him. So I learned the lesson of, no, not my 13th husband. He's my second husband, but I met 13. He was my number 13th person that I met online dating. Because when you online date, the good thing about it is you kind of look at their description, do a little kind of talking on the phone, do a quick meet and greet, and you get it over with quick to see if you're going to like the person or not, right? Exactly. Lucky 13 is right. This is how I felt, Z-Bit, okay? So I would meet some of these gentlemen for coffee dates, like a really quick coffee date. And then afterwards, I texted them and I'm like, lovely to meet you, but I don't think that I don't think that this is going to work out for either one of us. I don't think, we're that compatible. And that was the end of it. But it was beautiful because they were quick. They were quick, easy, and get the heck out of here. But I think that's part of online dating is you can do that as long as you're not totally invested in months of date. Like these people on Catfish that meet these people online and then they talk to them for 2 years. No, 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 no. You do it quick and get the hell out of here, kind of thing. Hi, Leslie. Welcome in. I did. That's how I met my husband. And you know what? My daughter met my son in law that way, and they're very lovely together. They're adorable. I can't even stand it. Have you ever kept a gift you didn't like just to spare someone's feelings? Absolutely, yes, I did. Absolutely, yes, I did. Yes, look at Twinks in the house, Sandy. Yes, right? Who did, right? All right, Martha, tell us about the god awful gift. Christy, then you tell about your god awful gift. I want to know. I want to know what they are. Or if you have one spectacular one in mind. I have two in mind. I have two in mind. And one of them, hello, Van Drews. There's Jeffrey Parker thinks that he's freaking hilarious. And what he did, because he's getting better at giving gifts, but he didn't used to be very good at giving gifts at all. Like he hadn't a clue. So I had to train him. Awful slipper. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes. So you know what Jeffrey Parker got me for Christmas one year? A bucket and tire wash and a tire brush. And he was like, "Oh, you don't like it? Okay, then I guess I'm going to keep it." So, you know what I bought for him? Some underwear for myself, and I gave it to him. And it wasn't the cute kind with the little tiny panties and stuff. It was the older, not old, well, yeah, middle aged lady, granny panties, cotton in a plastic package. Because I'm like, really? Two can play this game, buddy. Two can play this game. Twink. Is he trying to give you a hint? Oh, oh, Erica. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Girl, half of that stuff went away. Do you remember when the kids would do like the Santa's workshop at school and they give you like your dollar ring and stuff? I have so many of those. I can't even talk about it. Oh no, Martha. Or yeah, Martha, sorry. That's so crazy. Oh. See, Ben, you're so funny. Oh my God. Oh my God, you're perfect for here. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Monica. All right, you guys, we got it. We got a new one in here. Z-Bit. Z-Bit is our male voice in the questions over here. Hi, Mimi. Lovely to see you. Oh, forgot. Christy. They are such rascals, aren't they? I know, Twink. Damn it. I wish I knew somebody that likes fishing that would be quiet for you, Z-Bit. That's hilarious. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, have you ever lied to a police officer to try to get out of a speeding ticket? Absolutely. Absolutely, I did. Absolutely, 100%. Did it work? No. No, it did not work. Oh, there you go. Hello, is it Mantino? Hello, Mantino. Welcome in. Oh, you cried? Oh. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, the usual, oh my gosh, I have to go to the bathroom. Something stupid like that. I don't even know what I said. Listen, when I was young, I was a speed demon. I love speeding everywhere. And the unfortunate part, my daughter turned into a speed demon after me. She sped so much. She had tickets in 5 different courts, and she ended up having to sell her car to pay for a lawyer to get her off all her tickets. It was just crazy. Um, who sells on here that's in here? So Erica sells pink, think pink vintage. She does she's a doll seller. She does sell other things, but she's a doll seller. I don't know if anybody else has sold on here. Right? See? There you go, Martha. It's like, oh, did you fidget a lot? That's right, Twink. That's right. Hi, Sue. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Okay, go, Z-Bit. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Have you ever locked your keys in your car with the motor running? Have you ever locked your keys in your car with the motor running? I might have once, but I honestly don't remember. And I would have been young when I did that. But that would have been years ago when I was a young lass. No. Oh my God. Yes, Sandy, it is a miracle. So, we used to have very lovely, fancy Jaguar, and it was I don't know, whatever, an XJ. Hello, Gianisa. Ba ba da ba da. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Oh no, Martha, that sucks. Oh no, Christy. Oh, that's god awful. The thing is, you can't do the doors like you used to. Remember, you used to be able to jimmy rig the stuff and stick the door unlocker in and click it and all that crap. You can't do that stuff anymore. You cannot. So, our fancy jiggity jag, right? I'm throwing stuff in the trunk. I had my keys in my hand, threw the keys in the trunk. I went to close the trunk, like you push a button to close the trunk, and it went beep beep. It wouldn't lock because the keys were in the trunk. I was like, "Oh my god, this car is perfect for people of certain ages." I love it. Christy, how what happened? What did you end up doing? How did you get into your car? Was it the old kind that you could jimmy? Oh my. Listen, listen, girl. Your baby was a week old. You're lucky you were walking around with the baby and could get a baby into a car at that point. The no sleep, it it's real. It is real. Girl. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's a lot. So I who can even blame you for that? Who can even blame you for that? Nobody. Nobody. Oh my God. Nobody can blame you for that. Have you been to another country in the last 10 years? Yes, I have. I know. I don't know why my nose sometimes I have to scratch the top of my nose like that. What country, if you have, what country did you go to? Hi, Deb. Thanks for answering. Yay, Deb. Mexico. I, well, again, from Buffalo, I was up in Canada. Um, Oh my gosh, girl. Oh my gosh, you poor baby. Hi, Jay Fashionable Finds by Kay. Wow, that was a good one. Get. Oh my gosh, Deb, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Haiti. Oh, wow. Oh, did you do a cruise? A river cruise. Oh, I've been dying to do one of those. That one sounds amazing. Did you do it in the summer, Deb? That sounds absolutely amazing. That sounds absolutely amazing. So, Buffalo, again, is Canada of the USA because we are literally everybody crosses the border constantly. Oh, Sandy. Whoa. Hi, Chappie. Sandy, wow, that is amazing. The question up is, have you been to another country in the last 10 years? So we would go to Canada because we just would go over to the border, go look at Niagara Falls, go get dinner because I love Swiss Chalet. If you're a person up north or near the border, you know Swiss Chalet. I think you do. And it's fabulous, delicious chicken with the best sauce ever on the face of the planet. Delicious. And then Jeffrey Parker and I did a cruise and we went to Belize. We went to Rotan, which is part of, I can't think of what it's part of. We did a whole beautiful cruise. So we were in Mexico. We did Cozumel. We did Belize. We did the Grand Cayman, and we did one other place. So very lovely. Oh, Monaco. Did you go to Monaco? Honduras. Thank you. Thank you. And Monaco. Hi, Batman will rise. Woohoo! Hopefully tomorrow on Halloween. So, oh my gosh, Monaco has to be amazing. Is that an amazing place? Our question right now, Batman, is have you ever been to another country in the last 10 years? I'm not even telling you if we're normal or not, because screw that. We're all normal. That's amazing. Florida. Sandy. Oh, oh, Cozumel is beautiful, right, Martha? So our ship did a stop there and then you could jump off and do whatever. Well, before we took our cruise, I was talking to, I worked in, back east, I worked in a hospital. I was talking to one of the nurse practitioners, and him and his wife just came back from Cozumel, and they were at an all inclusive. And they're like, hey, the ship's dock there, and you could come in for the day. So that's what we did. We went to the Park Place or something like that in Cozumel. It was $40 for a day pass, all you can eat, all you can drink. And we hung out in an eternity pool that was right on the ocean. And it was amazing. It was so amazing. Now, this was easily 8, 9 years ago. 8 years ago, nine, one of the two, not quite 10. But it was fabulous. So if you ever take a cruise ship to Cozumel and jump off, look into. So this is one of my secrets for cruise people. Cruise Critic. It's a fabulous website. And one thing that it does is if you go on a cruise ship, it tells you all about your ship, what's the best trips to go on, because we didn't do any of the packages included with the ship. All of our adventures we did at the behest of this cruise critic that talked about these really great tours that you could do that weren't as expensive as the cruise ship ones. So Gingy, woo! Gingy, have you been out of the country in the last 10 years? And if so, what country? Yo, yo, baby, Gingy. Happy almost Halloween. Italy. Oh, what part of Italy were you in? I want to know. I want to know what part of Italy. Oh, did the whole thing? That's awesome. That is amazing. Listen, Gingy, I was thinking of you last weekend. Guess what I did? Was it last weekend or the weekend before? I think it was the weekend before. I did a roper romp. I did a roper romp. The only thing is, like, I didn't have a wig. My friends had a wig. I had a caftan. I didn't even have a caftan. I had a 1970s cocktail dress. Hello, hello, Chelsea. Oh, you saw the pics? Yes. Oh my God, I was helping this guy get a hairnet off his head. But I had like a cocktail dress and it was so much fun. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mikey is ridiculous. I love him. Ooh, Sandy, what the hell? You've been all over the place, baby doll. Our question on board is, have you been out of the country in the last 10 years? And where have you been? I want to know. I want to know where you went. I want to know what you did. Yes, Mikey does have a video. And I feel bad. I got to post it on my page. I feel bad that I didn't do it. I didn't take any pictures and stuff. My wig was not the greatest wig. So some of our friends, like, they're like, oh, come. And I had to find a dress, which I have a ton of dresses here. So I found a dress to wear, a cocktail dress. And then that wig that I had on my head, it literally fit like a scrunchie on my head because I have a big head and I have a lot of hair. So that was unfortunate. But whatever. It was still fun. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Gingy. I love that so much, sweetie. I love that so much. Have you ever been in a wedding party? Oh my God, hundreds. I feel like hundreds. Did you guys all have a period in your life when every one of your freaking friends got married within 2 to 3 years and you were in like 12 weddings? That happened to me. That happened to me. Every one of my friends got married within 2 to 3 years, and my brother. Only one, your sisters. Oh my God, I've been in so many weddings. It's ridiculous. Starting in 19 who got married? Okay, 1979 was my first time in a wedding. There was my friend Kathy, because she was young. She got married at 18. Then my friend Debbie. Then my friend Karen. Then my other friend Debbie. Then my brother. I can't even tell you how many freaking weddings I've been in. It has just been ridiculous. I feel like I could be like the 24 dresses. But okay, the question is, have you ever been in a wedding party, Martha? I know you have. I know you have because you have friends or family or somebody that you're in their wedding. Now, I have not been in a wedding in a long time, except as the mother of the bride for my daughter. But I have attended a lot of weddings because now it's all my friends' kids and maybe a grandkid or two are now coming along. Yeah, me too. Me too. And that's okay. And then oh my God, two of my brothers, because two of my brothers are married, one is not. And my one brother unfortunately got divorced because his wife was not a nice person. Okay, this is a weird question. Do you still own clothing that your ex gave you? My ex never gave me clothes. No, he gave me fog lights. Whoa, I love it, Christy. Yay, okay, Lala. The question is, do you still own clothing that your ex gave you? Oh, you don't have any exes, Deb. Are you in a relationship, Deb? Yeah, I know. It's weird. It's very strange. Yeah, like I said, he was part of the, oh, excellent. Good for you. 46 years. Congratulations. Good for you, sweetie pie. That's amazing. Yeah, that's a big no. That's a big no. That's a big freaking no. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, you funny. You're funny. We love that. Be funny with us. We enjoy it. Have you ever slept in a tent? Have you ever slept in a tent? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Right? I have slept in a tent. We used to go tent camping when I was a kid. I know. I can't even blame you. Oh my gosh, you guys, right? So when we were kids, like my family used to go camping when we were kids, and they did have cots at one point, but then we worked up to like a tent camper and a regular camper. But my brothers slept out in a tent, and me and my sister slept in the tent camper with my parents. But they had like bunk bed cots, so it'd be my brothers and my cousin in there. Oh, yeah, the coyotes. Wow. Oh, Sandy. Wow. Yes, you and me both, babe. You and me both. You and me both, Gingy. No more. We camp at hotels. Yes. Dab, I know. Well, most of the campgrounds we went to did have bathrooms. Girl Scouts. Yes, I did camp in Girl Scouts. We had cabins. So we used to have all these Girl Scout camps in Western New York, and they were always like some kind of cabin, but they always had a million spiders in them. Spiders. Ah. The answer to that is no. No spiders. No to spiders. I hate them. Hate them. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh. Gingy. I freaking love that. I can't even tell you how much. Have you ever taken a nap in your car? Heck yes. Heck yes. I like day trips too. I have taken a nap in my car. So listen, back in the day when I was a young girl in the 20s, in my 20s, not in the 1920s, for God's sake. But so again, I'm from Buffalo. The bars there are open till 4:30 in the morning, my friends, and every place had a happy hour. It is a party city. You could drink your face off till all hours of the night, right? So what I would do is every night of the week, my friends and I had different happy hours that we would go to. So I would go to work, get up in the morning, go to work. I'd bring an alarm clock. I'd go to my car, sleep in my car for my lunch hour, come back in, work the rest of the afternoon, go home, change my clothes, go to happy hour at 7 or 8, and I would be out till almost 5 o'clock in the freaking morning. Go to bed, wake up, go to work, nap on my lunch. Oh, to be young again, right? Who could do that crap? Not while driving. No, not while driving. Oh, Erica. Yeah, we'll have to talk this weekend. Oh, yeah, right? Right, Sandy? Those were the days, baby. Those were the days. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Let's see what you got to say about this. When you're trying to end a relationship, do you usually try to get them to break up with you first? What do you guys think about that? I'm always the dummy that has to be broken up with. I was never really good at doing that until I got older. And then I learned that, you know what? F those people. If you want to break up with them, you break up. But I didn't learn that lesson young. When you're trying to end a relationship, do you usually try to get them to break up with you first? What do you think, friends? Lala. It's you. It's not. It's me. It's not you. Yeah. Oh, did you? Deb, good for you. I didn't learn that lesson till I was older because I was a people pleaser my whole entire life. Oh, Martha. Well, yeah, I could see that, my friend. I could see that, girl. I could totally see that. You go, girl. Wow. Yeah, and I totally understand. Right, Gingy? That really is. No, nobody said you are. But you know what? You follow your beliefs. So there's nothing wrong with that. I was a big chicken. And there were people that I should have way broken up with and I didn't because I didn't really know how to do it. So except for the guy that I told on the phone and that was be on the phone because I didn't have to look at him. It is about good mental health. I did learn my lesson as I got older. I did learn my lesson and I was able to be like hit the road jack. But it took me until my 30s to learn that because I sure did boot this one guy right to the curb. Because you know what? It's so I had, my first marriage was not the greatest. It was not a great relationship. The guy was abusive, blah, blah, blah. And when I finally started dating, about a year after I left that first idiot. And the first guy I dated was mean. He was mean. I was with him for about a month. And then I put the brakes on and I'm like, what are you doing? Are you repeating history here? No, you're not. Tell that guy to boot it. And I did. I finally did. And I mean, it was a month of stupidness because I knew after like the first 2 weeks that I should have dumped him. But I finally learned my lesson. But it took me to my 30s. It took me to my 30s to finally do it. Oh, here's an interesting question, darlings. Have you ever shoplifted? Have you ever shoplifted? Now, listen, I'm going to tell you one time accidentally. One time accidentally. So it was like at a Walmart or something. And you know how you go through and you do your self checkout or whatever and there was something left in the basket that I did not notice and the bags were thrown on top of it. I mean, it was something worth like maybe $4. I didn't feel bad. I wasn't going back in the store because I'm like, oh my God, you look like an effing idiot. So yeah, that's my shoplifting story. I could never do it. I would feel terrible. I know. Listen, Martha, it's okay. I have a funny one about my daughter. My daughter was 3 years old. We're at Tarpon Springs, and this was before the sponge thing all died, right? Um, we were walking along amidst all the shops and stuff, and she went and picked up a maraca and, she was walking with my grandmother or something, and I didn't see her. I was, way up front with my grandpa and my daughter, and my grandmother came up behind us. And we were like 4 stores away. I didn't know what store she got it from. So my daughter got away with the maraca because I didn't know where to go pay for it. So I know. See, you didn't know? And there you go, Sandy. That's what happens. I think everybody, when you're young, you don't know. Do you have any concept of money when you're like under the age of like 8? You really don't. So you're just like, oh, look, here's stuff. I'm taking it. I think that is totally a kid thing. I mean, well, when you get older, you're testing the waters there. But hello, Kakebar, Kakabar, hello and welcome in. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you're here, Gingy. Hi, movie man. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Gingy, you're always welcome here, my friend. Now listen, Gingy. If you're not already subscribed to me on YouTube, please subscribe to me on YouTube, okay? Because my YouTube multicasts and some changes are a coming. Just letting you know, subscribe to Carrie's YouTube and we will talk about it later. Yes, look for it's called The Desert Mermaid. The Desert Mermaid, just like my name here, okay? You can't miss this face. I look like this. Yes, please follow me. I need to put it in my notes, and I'm so sorry. I'm going to put it. I've got 4 shows scheduled for November, and I'm going to make sure that my YouTube is notated there. Okay, okay, girl. All right, listen, Martha. If we don't see you, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, we need to do lunch or something, or meet halfway, or meet in Pahrump or something, my friend. Okay, I miss seeing you. All right, love to the hubster. Love to that hubster. Have you ever snooped in someone's medicine cabinet? Have you? Have you ever snooped in someone's medicine cabinet? Oh, Christy, you girl. You know what? I don't think that it was snooping. Like I was maybe at somebody's house and looking for like Tylenol. Gingy, yeah. Woo, I just never really did. I always feel like uncomfortable like going, how like if you go to somebody's house for a party and the one bathroom is full downstairs, so you have to go upstairs, don't worry. And then you're in their family private space and you're like, ugh. Like I feel cuckoo about that. Hello, Cornelia likes to shop. So do we. Uh Oh, there you go. You were looking for a tampon. There you go. I was looking for Tylenol or something one time, but it wasn't a complete stranger. It was probably more of like a family member. But Gingy, what did you find? Anything interesting? What'd you find? I want to know. Anything good? Anything interesting? I would say. Oh, damn it. Not even worth it. See, Christy, right? Just normal things. Yep, right. Oh, here's interesting. Have you ever hidden a relationship from your parents because you thought they wouldn't approve? I didn't. But let's hear about you guys. Have you ever hidden a relationship from your parents because you thought they wouldn't approve? I didn't either. I didn't really care. I didn't start dating till I was like a senior in high school and later. So it didn't matter. For me it didn't matter about the parent thing. I wasn't being a rebel at 14 with a 25-year-old man. Oh, Sandy. Wow. Ooh la la. Hello, Darth Spock. Lovely to see you. I almost called you Death Spock. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, Lala, you too funny. You too funny. That is too funny. Yes. Okay, here's the next one. Have you ever hired a lawyer? Yes, I have. So I'll tell you my quick lawyer story. You don't have to tell your stories here. You don't have to. It's up to you. So I my son, when he was 8 years old, was at divorce right there, divorce. That was one, and then I did a legal aid service. Um, I love that twink. My son, 8 years old, was down the street at the playground, and an 18-year-old kid had a high-powered BB gun, did this motion, pointed it at my son, and shot him in the face, and almost shot his eye out. Okay, my son this kid, 18 years old. My son was hiding behind a bench when this kid shot my kid in the face. We sure as hell took that kid to court, that kid and his family. Because I'm like, how do you go to a playground with a high powered BB gun shooting at kids? Hello, what are you setting up for, right? Little freaking psycho. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So we took that kid to court. We were going to try to sue the family and all this stuff because my son had a BB stuck right here. He literally almost lost his eye. The BB was stuck right here. So luckily we were able to have surgery and have the BB removed. Okay. It was a quick little, open and whatever. But nothing real, unfortunately, nothing huge came out of it. The kid did have to do like 200 hours of community service. And I'm like, have him work with kids and understand what he needs to do, that you don't shoot at kids. Like, is this a psycho getting set up to do some of these stupid shootings nowadays? I don't know, but oh my God, it made me so angry. So angry. Angry. Hello, Gerson Tejada. Lovely to see you. It is despicable. It's absolutely, they didn't do any time. He was an 18-year-old kid, and it was the first time he was, in trouble. Oh, no, Lala. That's terrible. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Oh my God. Here we go. Have you ever dropped something in a toilet and had to reach in to retrieve it? Yes, I did. My cell phone. I had it in my pocket and it fell in. Oh, and I did the rice trick. I stuck it right in the rice and my phone worked. So thank God. Oh, a hairbrush. I know if it's something small, who cares, right? But my phone, it fell and I immediately ripped it out. Oh my God, it was disgusting. But what can you do? What can you even do? What can you do? Oh, terrible, terrible. Have you ever changed the oil in your car by yourself? I never changed my oil, but I have had to add oil to my car before. Oh, Twink, you're a sweetheart. Go, Erica. I know. And the thing is, I probably could have. I've added oil too, because remember, the cars always had a leak somewhere, and you'd always have to, add oil. Hello, Besker Books. Lovely to see you. Tires too. I've not changed a tire. Oh my gosh, this one time though, it's one time at band camp. Um, there, there you go. Usually it's my hubby's too, but when I was on my own, I had to do a few things to my car. I would add the coolant. I added oil. I added wiper fluid. I've changed my wipers. I've added air to the tires. I have never actually done like a bigger thing than that, except one time I was driving somewhere in whatever old shoddy ass car I had at the time, and I literally had to. Oh my gosh, the air filter, and there's like a tube from the air filter to something else, and blah, 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 blah. Well, my car kept on overheating, I think. So I had to actually bypass something. I had to unhook the tube and stick a tube somewhere else. And then my car worked and drove until I was able to get it fixed. I don't know what I did, but whatever I did, it worked. That's all I know. That's all I know. I don't know what it was. Excellent. Excellent job. See? Have you ever left your house leaving your front door unlocked on purpose? Now, back in the day, I don't, my house is never unlocked here, But when I was back in Buffalo, our house was never locked. We never locked the door. There would be the front door open or the back door open. I never locked it. The neighborhoods I lived in, that was just what you did. You didn't lock your door. Crazy. It's crazy, right? But then, then, here, listen, here, I live like on the edge of Red Rock Canyon. Erica's been to my house. I live on the edge of Red Rock Canyon and stuff. And so people come to our neighborhood to rob and thieve and stuff. So we are making sure every freaking nook and cranny is locked up in this joint. Because you hear of these people. So all of the communities in Vegas, it's very different than regular neighborhoods here. Everything is walled in. Like if you go down the streets, it's like a wall, and then you come into like an area of homes and stuff. And the front of the house is a big giant garage. They don't really have porches and stuff here like most places do. It was very bizarre to get used to when I first came here. And then your backyard usually faces that wall where the main streets are and stuff. So people jump those walls, come and break open your god dang sliding doors and craziness. So we always make sure that our crap is locked up. All right. Yes, right, Lala? Yeah, well, you know what? If you're an apartment building and you have to unlock a door to get into your building, why not? Why not? Like I'll leave my door unlocked to run to get the mail, which is only like 2 feet away. Do you? Here we go, my friends. This is an interesting one. Do you ever run the water to mask the sound of going to the bathroom? Yes. Listen, ladies are not as bold with the bathroom. Hello, lead man. Oh, you came in right in time. Lead man or lead? Yep, lead man. Wow. Do you ever turn the water to mask the sound of going to the bathroom? I was going to say. Oh, there you go. There you go, Lala. I feel like ladies are not as bold, especially if you're in a public restroom. And so, unfortunately, there's some medications that I take that I sometimes have to urgently use a restroom, and especially in public. Oh my God, I just hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So the secret is you got to find the button on those automatic bathrooms and flush and go, flush, go, flush, go, flush, go, flush, go, and there's no issue. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on, right? That's how I feel. And what's so funny is here in our, yes, the courtesy flushing, but I courtesy flush as events are happening. So, in our house here, we're lucky enough to have 3 bathrooms in this house. Now, Jeffrey Parker, his bathroom is the one it's our ensuite bathroom attached to our bedroom. My bathroom I use is downstairs, part of the mermaid suite, because the shower in there is the best. So we always have ESPP or ES poo poo. So the minute we run in the house, you take it up, you take down. Whoa, off we go. Crazy. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, girl. Yes. Yes. Yes, I get it. Yes, that's awesome. And that poo poo spray, whatever, is very lovely. Very lovely. Oh my gosh, here we go, friends. This should be a fun one. Have you ever lied about your occupation? Have you ever lied about your occupation? Yeah, girl. I would say the only time that so my sister and I, after I was divorced, and we used to go out to clubs and stuff like that. We would make up names and occupations just because it was entertainment for the evening. Because obviously, half the people that we met at these places, we didn't really care if we ever saw them again in our entire lives. So, yes, I used to have a makeup name and a made up occupation. So that was very fun, but way back in the day. Yes, I will. I will, my love. I will. Um, very fun. Very fun to lie about my occupation back in the day. Yes. Oh, no, you guys, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, nobody's laughing about that. I hope you guys know that. None of us are laughing at that. We're laughing at our other foo-foo stories. Okay. I want to know if anybody's done this. Hello. Oh my gosh. Boy Pat, hello. Have you ever left a gas station with the pump still in your car? No, I've never done it, but I've seen it. I have seen it, and I don't understand how you leave like that, but maybe that's me. Maybe that's me. Have you ever left a gas station with the pump still in your car? No. No, 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 no. What about you guys? Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it, Christy. I've left the cap off too, or lost a cap. Sandy, you did. We were at a gas station. What was it, last year? And there was a pump handle and the tube or whatever the hell laying on the ground because somebody did leave it and they had to shut off all the pumps. I did see that. Because you know what? Whenever I pump gas, I hang on to it. I don't even put it on the automatic. I hang on to it because I like to do the voot, voot, voot to get down to the certain amount that I like. Oh, this is interesting. No, you didn't do it on purpose. Of course not. Who would? Who would? Have you ever lied on your resume? Who doesn't? Who didn't? Who doesn't? I mean, when I got older, I didn't have to lie. When I was younger, I would say that not maybe stretch the truth. Like I would make my jobs touch one another. You know what I mean? Like I would have no breaks in between because employers didn't used to like that. So I would extend the amount of time that I actually work someplace. But the places that I did that for are places that were closed and they didn't have any way to get in touch with someone. So everything else, yes, it was all about time frames more than outright lying like I had a full college degree of something or other made up or some job I made up. The stuff was truthful with extension of date. Chantilly! Look who's in the house, my friend Chantilly! Woo! Woohoo! How are you, my friend? I'm so happy to see you. Woo! So happy to see you, sweetheart. So we're playing this. We're just asking questions. This is our game is questions. Have you ever lied on your resume, Chantilly? We missed this lovely baby. Yes. Listen, Chantilly, make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube. Changes are coming. That's all I'm going to say. Changes are a coming, my friend. The Desert Mermaid on YouTube. Please follow me on YouTube. Changes are a coming, friends. Changes are a coming. Oh, Sandy. I missed you, my little sweet rascal. Yes. Okay, here we go. Next question. Have you ever said I love you to someone and not meant it? I don't think so. No. Have you ever said I love you to someone and not meant it? This feels to me like a young thing, like something you would do when you're young because somebody said I love you and then you feel like you have to say it back. What do you guys think of that? That's my thought. Oh, Christy. Well, hey, crap happens. I know, because you know what? When you're young and you got the fever, sometimes you mix the fever for love, right? That's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about that one. Oh, here's another fun question. Oh, let's see. Oh, right. That's right, Chantil. But when you're young and you don't know the difference, you say stupid things. That's how I feel. That was for me, maybe. Have you ever traveled over one? Oh, Lala, thank you, my friend. You're very kind. I appreciate you. Have you ever traveled over 100 miles per hour in a car? Yes, I did. What about you guys? What about you? Lala. Twink. So, again, we had the fancy XJ XJ Jaguar, the Jaguar. And yeah, right? Very lovely. Yes. Oh, it was a very, very, yep, and a Jag. Very lovely Jag. We had a very lovely Jag sedan, gorgeous. This car, listening to the engine, it was beautiful. It purred. Unfortunately, she was getting too much broken down. We had to trade her off, but she was a beauty. I freaking loved that car. Oh, you go, Erica. So, Jeffrey Parker loved to entertain our guests. We would have people come and visit, and we drive them around. Like we would drive out to, where were we? Mount Charleston out here, and there's a lot of nice straightaways, and we would do 130. We were doing 130 in that car, and you didn't even know. You didn't even know. Hey, hi, girl. And it was very, very. Have you ever traveled over 100 miles per hour in a car? Brenda, what do you think? Hello. Yeah, it was really fun. You didn't know the difference. You didn't know the difference in that car we used to have. It was a beautiful Jaguar. I loved it. We actually have two Jags. One is gone now. The other's in the driveway. Jeffrey Parker's got a fixer. I don't know if she's going to get fixed, but this baby, she's a convertible. And this girl, again, the engine, the sound of that engine is just gorgeous. She loves hugging the curbs. She's a beauty. Oh my God, I drive over 80 all the time out here. Listen, the speed limits on the West Coast are much higher than the East Coast, I think. If you've ever been in Phoenix, between Phoenix and some of their outer towns, the speed limit's 85 people. Those people are going at least 100 over there. And that's why every car crash is a flaming car crash because they're all I mean, it's frightening. It's frightening. But, hey, 65 in California. Yeah, I know, 65 in New York. Here it's a little higher. Hello, Skip. Welcome in. Next question. Do you have a will? Do you have a will? I don't. I need a will. Judy, hi. Hi. I need a will. Hey, Zebit, you're back. Hello. Hello, Judy. Lovely to see you. Do you in a trust? So, a trust, yes, right? Right, Brenda? I know a trust is better. There you go, Chantilly. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, you did it with Susie Orman. Oh, excuse me, fancy girl. Yeah, I know. Me and Jeffrey Parker need to take care of business and get all this stuff taken care of because, listen, what do I have? My kids inherit my big old pile of junk. These poor kids are going to want to hurt somebody. Oh, I love that. See, I know. What are you supposed to do? Yeah, and I don't blame you for that. Yeah, we need to do something because, there's me and Jeffrey Parker. Between us, we have 7 kids. So, probate is expensive, right? Get a trust. Love you to pieces, you little stinker. Um, Yeah, so I think that we have to do it. So a trust is better, and we don't own a house. So like that would be like our biggest thing. The biggest thing we're going to own is in a few years we're going to own our camper slash vehicles. That's about it. Right? See, that's the thing, Brent. Yeah, that's the thing right there. I think that that's the deal. So we got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. Yes, everybody that's joining me, please, if you don't follow me on YouTube, follow me on YouTube because changes are coming. Changes are a coming, and I need you to follow me on YouTube because I can talk about things much more over there. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Right? There, you know what? You are so. Hi, Betsy. I love it. Jordy, hello and welcome in. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got to take care of some beeswax because I don't have anything. I know, Chantel, I've missed you so much. I was thinking of you. I was trying to, hi, I tried to send you a message through Whatnot, and for some reason I couldn't find you in there to send a message or something because I'm like, oh my God, I miss her. And thank you. You bought stuff a few weeks ago, and thank you so much for that. You're such a lovely. Hi, Betsy. Okay, ready? Here's the next question. Have you ever taken someone you were dating to a family reunion? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I've taken someone I've dated to a family reunion one time. Yes, because you know what? My family doesn't do a lot of reunions. We just get together. I know, right? I my family so my we have the mom side, the dad side. So my mom's side of the family did a family reunion once or twice because we had some older relatives that we wanted them to see each other, but family gatherings, heck yes, all the time. Me and my brother-in-law and our kids and all that, we're pretty close. So that's just an everyday occurrence to us and not necessarily, oh, thank you. Yeah, she's very blonde today, very blonde, little foofy, but little foofy. But yes, gatherings, yes. Reunion, yeah. We had one family reunion and I did bring someone I was dating at that time to that reunion. So, oh, I'm not asking that question. I'm not going to ask that one. Oh, here we go, my friends. Oh, yeah, there you go. Everybody, this is Zbit. If you haven't met Zbit, all the rest of the people in here are pretty much regulars. So welcome, Zbit. Oh, Zach. Okay, I'm gonna call you Zach. Thank you. I was calling you Zbit. I don't know who the hell knows. But anyway, welcome, Zach. Welcome to our little crew of Crazy Town. This is what we do on Wednesdays. But again, I've got a YouTube channel, The Desert Mermaid. Come and find me. Okay. Uh here's a real easy one for me. Have you used a cuss word today? Fuck yeah. Lots of cuss words. Lots of cuss words. Listen, Christy, you're a saint. Good for you. Brenda, you're a good girl too. Listen, I grew up the Catholic little girl, the grade school, the high school. I never said cuss words until I was in college. And I didn't even say them that much then because we were the family that got the mouth washed out with soap and stuff. I didn't start swearing till much later. And even when my kids were little, I didn't swear. I tried to have the no swear rule, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't until my 40s I let loose because I'm like, you know what? When I get angry, the cuss words come out. So if I'm really passionate and angry about something, cuss, 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 cuss. Kayla girl, hey baby girl. So, Zach, that's good times. Yes, and you cussed at your customer. Right. See, Sandy, right? We never said fuck in those old days. Now every other word is gosh dang terribleness out of my mouth. And you know what? At this point in my life, I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care. People can be like, oh, blah, 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 whatever. Yes, Chantilly, right? I know my brothers too. They were writing cuss words on the sidewalk at 12. So, whatever. And this is the thing. You do or you don't. Whatever. I'm not judgmental about cuss words. See, Zach, that's what I'm saying. What? Oh, good thing you got him, Lala. They did that to Jeffrey Parker. So we've got a Kia now, much different than a Jag. Holy cow. We went to the dealership and they did stuff to the tires and they took Jeffrey Parker's the covers and he's very upset about it. Do you still have any clothes you wore in high school? That's awesome. Do you still have any clothes you wore in high school? I can't blame you. Oh, girl. I love that, Sandy, so much. You know what? I have one thing from high school. Where is it? Do you want to see my thing that I have from high school? Do you want to see it? Oh my God, I love that, Bren. Hello, Mrs. Magneto. Welcome in. Welcome in. The question on the board is, do you have any clothes you wore in high school? Give me a minute because I want to show you what I have from high school. And then I got to also show you this fabulous jacket that I'm wearing. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Do you, Zach? Well, you know what? All you dang boys never change because you don't have the babies. I'm telling you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Sorry, I had to wrestle with my closet. I have a crazy closet. Oh, I love it. I actually have, yeah, from high school. From high school, let's see. Ooh, I love that. Hi, Perks. Oh, Zach. Good for you, Zach. But you know what? You're fabulous no matter what. Are you ready to see this? I got to move back. This is my prom dress from being a senior. And she is in that prairie style from the late 70s. I was a senior in high school in 1978. That's when I graduated. So you can figure out the years, but I'm still 29 3/4. And it does look like a gunny sack, right? The thing is, I cut the tags out. So if this was a gunny sack, it doesn't have the tags in here. I don't know if it was a gunny sack, though. It might not have been. But my junior year dress was a gunny sack. And me, like an idiot, I sold it like a dumbass. I should have kept it. So this dress, I know, look at this little tiny waist. Look, it's as big as my hand. But anyway, I'm hanging on to it for Joni. Isn't that crazy? Here I am. Grandma's hanging on to the prom dress for her grandbaby. Oh, did you, Twig? Oh, see, I'm older than you. Yeah, it is totally true vintage. It is totally the prairie style dress. Although I did have a little cleavage because it had the nice little scoop neck. And that is like a size 8. And I thought I was gigantic. What? Why? Why does that happen? Why do you feel like that, right? That kind of stuff is so stupid. So that's my you got to see my high school. Now, I want to show you this jacket really fast. So, there's a lovely lady in here named Zicket. I don't know what day she does her she used to have earring shows in here and I don't know if she does anymore. But she made me this jacket. See who it is, my friends? My favorite artist, right? Do you see all this? Right? And then I think on the back, she did a big lightning. Oops, I'm falling over. A big lightning bolt and a big picture of him. Isn't it fabulous? It's so fabulous. So anyway, that's my David Bowie coat from my fabulous, fabulous Zicket. And I don't know if, again, I don't know if she's doing her earring shows anymore because she did them for a long time. So yes, yes, the Gunny Sacks. And hi, Brown Eyed Baby. I know Zach is. I can't. I'm so happy you stayed in here, Zach. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Hi, how are you, Brown Eyed Baby? Lovely to see you. So, all right, we're gonna go to the next question. Yes, yes, yeah. She made this. She made this for me. She is like so fabulous. You know what's so funny? So, okay. Yeah. See, Zach doesn't know all the things. So, Zach, I live in Las Vegas. I'm originally from Buffalo. And my youngest son used to live with me. He just moved back to Buffalo in May. He lived here for about 5 years and he just could not afford to live on his own. And he's in his 30s, for Christ's sake. And he's like, Mom, I got to get out of here. So, when he left behind some bigger things. Now, unfortunately, we cannot afford to send this to him because I would have to rent a van. And oh, good, good, good. Her next sale is 11/4. Perfect. She is the most, Zicket has the most fabulous earrings. You guys, if you like really fun earrings, you need to go find her and follow her because she is something. She's a sweetheart. She made me this beautiful jacket, whatever. So follow her. Um, Yes, yes, the chair is very, very cool. This was his gaming chair. Now, listen, Jeffrey Parker bought me an office chair, but guess what? I'm sitting on the Snoopy blanket. I got to send that to him. That was made by my cousin who's like his aunt. So, but I'm going to switch this chair out for mine because this chair is more comfortable than my chair is. Shh, don't tell Jeffrey Parker. He bought me it for Christmas. But you know how sometimes the seat is short and you can't quite get comfortable on it? That's how that chair is. It makes me absolutely freaking insane. So anyway, okay. Now that you, now that you know all of my life story again, um, well, this is hello, Turnip Greens. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us. As an adult, have you ever gone more than 3 years without going to a professional sporting event? I have to unfortunately say yes, which makes me sad because I do enjoy. You guys all know, if you don't know, Zach, you don't know. Again, I am from Buffalo and I am go Bills. See, Brenda knows. Go Bills. And I also enjoy hockey and the Sabres. I do enjoy watching the Golden Knights. So my last time I was at a professional event was here to see the Golden Knights. I did enjoy seeing them. Oh, who do you cheer for, Zach? Who do you cheer for? Yeah, who do people cheer for in here? Okay, we all know who Carrie cheers for. Who do you guys cheer for? Uh, oh, no, you don't. Oh, Christy, they had a nice game this week. Listen, Zach, I lived in Dallas for a while, and I'm sorry, but I did not like your team at all, at all when I lived in Dallas. So I'm sorry about that. Very unfortunate. I'm sorry. But you know what? Yeah, because you know what? A lot of this stuff is so ridiculously expensive, and it's easier to stay at home and have your own snacks, right? Oh, there you go. There you go, Brenda. I know. Sorry, Sandy, we stole them all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did. Oh, look at you. Betsy, excellent. It is cheaper to have a party at your house. It is much cheaper. So, Zach, here's a really fun story to tell you about. Very, very quick. Very quick story to tell you, sort of quick. So, again, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. I was born the same year as the Buffalo Bills, and it's generational. Like, my grandparents loved it. My parents, and then like me and my brothers and blah, blah, blah. We all, we're a big giant Bills family. And oh, there you go. Oh, the Capitals. Yeah, boo, boo to the Capitals. So I moved here in 2017. Yeah, I'm gonna boo those Capitals right now. Um, I moved here in 2017, and it was the first year of the Golden Knights, which is why why I don't like the Capitals. That's what I'm going to tell you right there. I wish they did not win that Stanley Cup. I wish it. You could fight. You could fight. Hi, Flippin. So, anyway, 2017, I move here. I'm literally here for 3 weeks. I find out my grandfather is ill. I have to go back home to go see my grandfather. Okay, very, very sad. Hi, Flippin. And my grandpa's sick in the hospital. He's 98, so, but just really sad because he got really sick and just kind of went downhill real fast. But I think that's how it happens for folks, older folks. Okay. Um, so my son at the time was in Toronto. He plays roller derby for Toronto. So my family's also very roller derby involved. He was playing roller derby in Toronto. He was out of town, and I'm like, you need to get back because grandpa is not doing well. You need to come see him. My son drives home to Buffalo. I'm picking him up the next morning to go see my grandfather. Unfortunately, my grandfather passed away before my son could say goodbye. It broke my son's heart because my grandfather was very much involved in my kids' lives. He was like a dad to them that their stupid father was not. Okay. This was pre Jeffrey Parker, of course. So my son goes to a Bills game. It's Bills against the New Orleans Saints, right? Game's like close to being over. The stadium is empty. This is before we got our Joshy boy. This is when I don't even know who the hell the court. Oh, Tyrod, Mr. Interception. Jesus. So Mr. Interception was playing. The score was ridiculous, right? Ridiculous score, like 42-7. And what does my son do? What do you think my son did? He ripped his clothes off and streaked the Bills game. If you look up Buffalo Bills streaker, you will see pictures of my son. He's a very famous streaker. He's a local hero in Buffalo now. He's got a beer named after him. It's all very fun and exciting. And honestly, people are like, oh my God, aren't you ashamed? No, I don't give a frig. Too bad. That's my kid. He was feeling all kind of feels. And what the hell, right? He's like a patron saint of the city now. It's fabulous. Why not? Oh my gosh. Awesome. Fabulous. And I'm sorry about that, Zach. Yeah, it's very, very, very sad. Flippin', yes, I'm surprised you didn't hear that one before, baby doll. But it's okay. Have you ever set off your own fireworks? Have you ever set off your own fireworks, kids? Listen, I do sparklers. That's just I know. God, that is a good story. Oh, yeah. I have never done it. Christy, do you do the big giant boom bang bing ones? I've never. I'm like a big chicken. Like I was lucky to have the little tiny firecrackers. My Oh my god, my kids, right? So we would go camping in the summer. I would go camping with my kids, but we had campers, not tents. And the store had the smoke bombs. Do you guys remember smoke bombs when you were kids or when your kids were kids or whatever? They would like light the smoke bomb and it would like be like purple, green, whatever. They used to take the dang things and they would put them on each other's heads to color their hair. They burnt my one kid's scalp. I'm like, what are you kids? You kids. Ugh. Yes. My brother-in-law buys thousands of dollars. Luckily, I was home for 4th of July this past year, and his firework display was freaking amazing. It was amazing. Yeah. I just don't do it myself. But there's things that you could do now, uh, like program them and stuff. You could figure it out, I guess. I don't even know. I don't know. But oh, here we go. We just talked about this. Have you ever looked online for love? Yes, I have. Yes. Hi, toy soldier. Mwah, mwah. Hello. Lovely to see you, darling. Have you looked online for love? Have you internet dated, toy soldier? Oh, are you a World of Warcraft person? Zach? Oh, flippin'. I love it. I love it. Well, I met my husband online. There used to be a Yahoo dating site many years ago. Hi, Filthy Napkin. Wow, that's an exciting name. Many years ago, Yahoo used to have their own dating site, and I found him on there. And the reason I liked him, I talked about this many times, and I'll tell you. Oh, CID, you realize you're wrong about that. No, oh, Betsy. Mm-mm. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, that's funny. You stop it. Listen here. You're all fabulous, and who doesn't love you guys to pieces? Stop it. Stop. People be lucky to have any one of you, and that's the way that it is. And I hope you think that. But anyway, yeah, I met Jeffrey Parker on there, and I dated a few guys before that. Remember, I told you I had the 13. He was number 13. These other ones were, some of them were good, some were bad. One had a missing front tooth, which I cannot take. Another one had black teeth, and I'm like, absolutely not. If you can't take care of your dental, what else are you not taking care of? And then I met Jeffrey Parker, and he had no pictures because I've also had a guy who I'm like, send me a picture. And he sent me a picture of himself in a Bugs Bunny suit. So I couldn't see what his face looked like. And then after I saw him live in person, I understood. This guy was nice, but he was absolutely a hoarding, dirty person. And I don't know. It did not work out that well. So Jeffrey Parker, I think I told you guys before, he had no pictures because he was a police officer and he didn't want his picture out there. So his ad was, um I have hair, I have all my teeth, I'm not a couch potato, and I can spell. Sold. And so I used to bartend, and he came into the bar that I worked at, and my lovely lady bartender before me used to check out these guys. She was my tester. So I would have them meet me there at work. And then if they were terrible, she'd come in the back room, get out. And I would go out the back door and leave. And she would be like, she would go tell him, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. She must have forgot. And then she would make up lies for me and I would just get rid of them. So And she checked out Jeffrey Parker and okayed him. So it was beautiful. So, yes, right? The thing is, he really can't spell that great. That was the part that makes me laugh. But he is a smart cookie and he's a very kind man. And he puts me number one in his life, which is amazing because I've not really had that. So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh, okay, here we go. Do you believe in psychics? Do you believe in psychics, my friend? I do. I believe in some, I think we talked about this last week or the week before. I believe, you don't believe in them, Zach? I believe in, there's a few, there's a few people. I don't like the fake McFakins, right? Right, Lala? Like the ones that are just super fake, but like the ones, I have a friend that I have two friends, three friends actually, that are sensitive and they tell me things, no charging money, no, whatever, not a bunch of nonsense. They literally tell me some things that, yes, I do too. I do too. I do too. I love that. I love that, Twink. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I know. And you know what? I mean, it comes down to your experience, right? I mean, I've had friends tell me some things that have been interesting. And, oh, are you out of here? Okay, Betsy. Listen, make sure that you're following me on YouTube, okay? The Desert Mermaid. Some changes are coming. So please follow me there if you are not already, okay, my love? The Desert Mermaid on YouTube. Love you. We'll see you later, my sweet. Um, so I believe, you know what, because I had another person that was psychic and it was a big fat lie. So I didn't believe anything that they told me. Like they told me all these things, and I'm like, are you reading another person from behind me or something? Because this is nothing that even remote. Hi, Linda. Okay, good, my love. I know you do, and I know better. I know better. I'm sorry, Bets. Um, so yeah, I yes. Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh, okay. Okay, Zach. Hi, Linda. It's okay, sweetie pie. We're talking about, do you believe in psychics? Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, ghosts are totally real. I've seen them myself. I've seen ghosts myself. And you want to know what's really weird? So the last house, speaking of a ghost, with the last house that I lived in, there was a dog ghost. I know you're gonna think I'm freaking crazy. Hello, Snickak. Yeah, there was a ghost dog. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, like the woman that lived in the house before us, she got killed on the strip. And whatever, it turned into a big mess. I love that house, and they ended up selling out for me and my husband, but stupid. So I and I know that she had a little dog because we had a little tiny doggy door and it was for a little dog of some kind. So, and it was, I would sit like somewhere. And again, a lot of times, I don't know if you guys think this too. I know, I'm crazy, right? But the things that I have seen, you see out of your peripheral vision. You don't see them straight on. That's how I see spirits, right? So this little dude, like he would hang out behind the couch and come out from around behind the couch. And I'm like, I know there's a little dog ghost in this house, and Jeffrey Parker was probably thinking I'm crazy, but I'm like, I don't care. I've seen it. I know it. Yeah, I think that some of the TV psychics are crazy. Like, you know which one really made me sad? John Edwards, right? Like he used to say these things that were just ridiculous and never felt true or real because they were so vague. And I'm like, look at, I could do that, right? I wouldn't, but you could totally. I see someone with an S in your family. Everybody has someone with an S in their family, right? You know who I do find interesting though? Tyler Henry. That young kid. I think he is interesting. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Teresa. Teresa. Hi, Deb. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, Lala. Yes, I've had weird feelings too. And I'm with you, Toy Soldier, on that totally, totally, totally. Totally. Oh my gosh, Linda. That's crazy. Hi, Deb. Hi, Charlotte. The question that we just had was, do you believe in psychics? And we're all kind of discussing that right now. Like, again, you could see what everybody is saying. Some people do, some people don't. Some people are saying it depends. TV psychics, sometimes, some of them, I bet John Edwards turned into like a big bunch of nonsense, if you ask me. But like Tyler Henry, that kid, I think that he is very interesting and has some interesting things to say. And I've had a few people just like they would just tell me certain things and I'm like, okay, yeah, they would tell me like about my sister, because you guys know I was very close to my sister. My baby sister died by suicide in 2013, and I've had a few people tell me things about her and stuff, and I'm so open to that because I miss her so bad. So yes. Yes, you guys. Oh my gosh. And that's almost scary, isn't it? Like you wanted to make sure it's a nice ghost, not a scary ghost. Okay, some of these are stupid and we're going to just avoid these. Avoid. No. 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 Okay. Here we go. Oh, I love that, Linda. And I love that, Erica. I'm so happy for you. Oh my God. I love that, Bren, for you. I love that for you, Bren. That's so beautiful because I know about you and that. Ready for this one? Who's ready? Have you ever gone skinny dipping, you little rascals? Yes. We used to have a pool in our backyard, and me and Jeffrey Parker would skinny dip almost every night. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. Yeah, yeah. Look at all the yesers. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, Christy, come on. Come on, Zach. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, the pond. Yeah, well, we had a pool in our backyard, and me and Jeffrey Parker used to have fun at night. We would do night swimming here in the summer because it gets so freaking hot. And you didn't, the pool was like a giant hot tub. So it was absolutely very lovely. And, oh, you go. Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, I'm not well, okay. So one time, me and Jeffrey Parker went to the nudie beach in Miami. Okay. There's a nudie beach in Miami. One half of the beach is a family beach, the other half is the nudie beach. And like we went way far down because he's Mr. Ha ha ha, we're going to go to the nudie beach. And I'm like, I'm not sure how I feel about this. So we went way far down the beach. We passed a few people, not very many people there. So Jeffrey Parker rips his clothes off, goes right in the water, comes back out, lays down. And this is the funny part because I think I told this story before. He had a sock on his bits so that it wouldn't burn. Because it was August in Miami, my friends. He could not have his bits burn. And I'm like, I kept my pants on, but I'm like, you know what? I'll just take my top off and I'm just going to lay here. I'm not getting up. I'm not moving. I'll lay here next to you with just my top off. I take my top off and I just laid next to him. And honestly, like about 40 feet away from us was another couple that were probably the same age as us. She was topless. He was naked with a sock on his bits. And just sitting there under enjoying the weather. And then we hear this noise, and I'm like, what is that noise? I don't It sounded like a bee or something, right? Somebody had a freaking drone over us and was filming us. I rolled over immediately. Jeffrey Parker threw a towel at it. Flip it. No. Well, that's for teenagers, but Vicky, hi, Vicky. We're talking about no, he didn't throw this. No, he threw a towel at him. So I just like flipped over and I'm like, screw this. I put my top back on. But okay, we're talking about Vicky, did you ever skinny dip? Who's flying a drone on a nudie beach? Some asshole. And you can't even do anything about it. That's the part that sucks. That sucked. So anyway, would I probably do it again? I don't know. My boobs are too old and too long now. Yeah, some perv, some asshole. But why are you gonna? You know what? Go look for the young girls, the young boys on the beach, not the old people. Our stuff doesn't look great anymore. We don't care. Oh my gosh. Some of these are dumb. We already discussed that. That is a dumb question. I don't like that one. Oh man, we got a whole pile of dumb ones. This one is gonna. Here we go. Here we go. Right? Why the drone? Why? Why? Dum dums. Could have been Zach. I don't think so because there was no lifeguard down there. The naked part didn't have any lifeguards. You were on your own. There you go. You walk naked in your backyard. Perfect. There's National Naked Gardening Day. I hope you participate. My son actually participates in the naked bike ride in Buffalo. Oh my gosh. Oh, there you go. I think they would have put a notice up though, don't you? That guarded by this instead of, whatever. You'd think they'd have to tell you, right? Have you ever pretended not to be home when someone knocked on your door? Hell yes, every time. Bran, I love that so much. Oh my gosh. I never answer the door. I never answer the door. So when I first moved here, I made the mistake of answering the door all the time. And I had the Jehovah ladies come to the house. Or no, a Jehovah guy. He was in training. It was his first door that answered. And I was trying to, get away from, I ended up talking to this man for 45 minutes. And you know why I did it? Because I felt bad for him. I was the first person that answered a door. The person was standing behind him that was listening to him do his spiel. And he's going on and on, gave me the pamphlets, gave me the church stuff. And, I finally just had to, I got an appointment to leave. And Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Oh, I know, Lala. I would too. I would too. All right. What did you do, Flippin'? Flippin'. Hi, Jackie. How are you, sweetie? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See, I love that, Linda. We need that here. We need that here. Some people do. Hi, sweetheart. So, again, because I've got a few new people in here, if you don't already, please follow me on YouTube because some changes are a coming. Some changes are a coming. So, I am the Desert Mermaid on YouTube, and I have a picture that looks like this. Because I'm laughing. I don't know what the hell. The picture just looked funny, and I thought it was fun. So, that's, I'm hoping that you guys can come and follow me there. We will discuss it over there, my friend Zach. We're going to discuss it over there. There's some things you can't talk about in here, so I'm going to not talk about them. Oh, thank you, Linda. It's one. You know what? I got it when I did one of my trade shows. I did one of the trade shows, and it was really fun. So, all right. What's our next question? For goodness sake. Ooh, here we go. Now, listen. This is the last question of the day, my friends. Last question of the day because we are at 5 to 6 and I got to figure out what the heck I'm making for dinner. Oh, thank you, Jackie. I love you. Thank you. Have you ever fired someone? Have you ever fired someone? Oh, did you? Good. Thank you. Thank you. I need to get my acting gear and get that together. Just little changes of whatnot. That's all. Have you ever fired someone? Now listen, my friends that are in here right now. Oh my gosh, Jack, thank you. You guys, if you have shows coming up, flipping, I know you've got your thing coming up, my sweetheart. Um, Anybody else? Erica, if you've got a show in here, if you're still in here, my friend. Who else? Chantilly, are you doing shows in here at all anymore or not? Vicky, if you're doing shows in here, put them in because I know you and I both are like, yes, we are. No, we're not. We're kind of doing them. We're sort of not. Whatever. So please do that. Okay. Put your shows in here. Here's my firing story. Okay, you're not doing them anymore, Chantilly. Erica, you don't have another show scheduled. Okay. Oh, back in the day. Okay, perfect. Good. I've got 4 in November. Back in the day. Oh, okay. Okay, go. Go, Bren. Yeah, I know, Chantilly. I know you've been so busy, sweetheart. I know. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Jacqueline. It's okay. Yes. Listen, I am doing her birthday raid train on November 14th. I've got to get the show in here, and I'm so sorry I haven't put it in there already, sweetie pie. Tomorrow is my day to do some stuff because I've had other things going on, which is part of what I'm going to talk about on YouTube. Um, so I'm going to get that up and make sure that I get that going. Oh, girl, that's awesome. I love it. I love it. My firing story. So, I was an office manager for a mental health slash substance abuse agency. I used to work in Niagara Falls, and I was over 3 separate offices. Well, my one office was very, very busy. And they still had, like, we had an online chart and we had paper materials to go in the chart. Okay. Our filing was constantly behind, constantly, because there was so much paperwork coming in, right? And I used to also be in charge of, I was in charge of my office staff, as well as I was in charge of, we had some floating support staff that if someone called in sick, you would get a floater to come to your office to fill in, okay? So, but these ladies, I had some very fabulous, wonderful, loyal ladies. I just loved my staff. So these ladies, they knew how far behind we were in filing. 2 of them came in on the weekend, and they came in and they caught up all of our filing. They came in on a Saturday, nailed it, worked, went to town and did it. Well, they did it as a surprise for me. The thing is, they didn't tell me or anybody that they were coming in. So this went to our head office, and the vice president came to me. I had to fire those 2 girls. I had to fire my 2 best workers because they tried to do a surprise for me to get us caught up because they came in on the weekend and it wasn't safe. I cried. I freaking cried. I cried when I had to let go of them. And you want to talk about something crazy. So, my daughter, this is a little side story, tiny side story for 2 seconds. My daughter had a job at a school nearby. She loved this job, but my daughter was still youngish, 20, and she was irresponsible. She'd show up late to work all the time, blah, blah, blah. They fired her. The 2 ladies I fired, one, Sandy, I loved her. She was just a sweetheart. She'd do anything for me. Joan, the other one, lovely. She'd do anything for me. I had to fire him. I cried, hugged him. I didn't know what to do. And honestly, I left the job not long after that because it broke my freaking heart. So Joan got the job that my daughter got fired from. Karma. Who doesn't believe in karma, my friends? She got my daughter's old job. My daughter literally got fired, and Joan got hired like 2 weeks after my daughter got fired. There is karma in this world, karma. But what do you do? What do you do about that? You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't even know. I mean, how I had to listen. They were going to fire me if I didn't fire them. And I got written up for it because I didn't want to do it. They wrote me up on it. And I'm like, okay, I'm written up, whatever. And literally after that, I did not like my job any longer. It made me very sad to leave that place because I made so many good friends and stuff. But I have a hard time being a boss because I'm not good with the bad stuff. Not good with firing. Um, not good with firing. And I've had to fire a few people. I've had to fire a few people, but I was very happy. My last job that I had as an office manager was at that hospital I think I talked about before. I used to work at a kidney and pancreas transplant center in Buffalo, and that job was amazing. I used to be over the support staff, and then my last year and a half there, they had they made a new position of transplant manager, whatever, nurse manager, and she ended up supervising everybody and took it away from me. Thank God. Thank God. Because then I could enjoy my job without the stress of having to worry about that stuff. But I always tried to be really good to my staff. And I treated them like they were my family, and I just loved them to pieces. I really did. They're still all my friends now today, all my lovely transplant people. My girls are my dollies. I love them to pieces because you know what, if you can get people to work for you and be loyal, you're going to get so much out of them. My ladies worked so far above and beyond, and I would try to fight for them, fight to get them really good raises and do great things for them and constantly tell them what a good job they're doing and do little special things for them. It takes nothing for you to give good words. We used to have this thing called the high five award, okay? Literally, you write a note and tell somebody what they did good for you that day. You went so far above and beyond for this patient. I can't even thank you enough. That goes so far, and it is free of charge, right? And I'm telling you, I try to live that way. I try to live that way because it costs nothing to be kind. It costs nothing to be, give people a compliment. It really doesn't. You know what I mean? I don't know. That was how I tried to work. I tried to do that stuff. So, you know, it does. It does. It does. It comes back, right? Right. You can still have fun. Oh my God, we used to have so much fun. I can be loved, but I know sometimes crazy things happen with stuff. Yes. Yes, yes, Brenda. So, on that note, my friends, my battery is dead. Yes, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. I'm probably going to do it over the weekend, friends. I'm going to do it over the weekend. So stay tuned over there, my friends. If you're not already following me on YouTube, please do. And I appreciate you and love you. Zach, thank you for joining us today. I'm so happy you stuck around and hung out with us. We don't always have a lot of dudes in here. Usually it's like Gingy, you, and then Manda's husband. Manda wasn't here today, but I know she's busy as hell. So listen, we're going to hurry up and raid somebody fast. You can either stay in or get the hell out. Your choice, my friends. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Love to you, my friend. And thank you so much for the purchases, my darlings. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's see who we got. Let's see who we got to raid here. We're going to do it quick and dirty. I do sell vintage clothing, but mostly I do have a lot of ladies. Do you sell it? Do you sell vintage clothing, Zach? Do you have shows, or are you a buyer? And if so, listen, if you buy vintage t-shirts, Curiosity 125 is a fabulous station to follow. Those are my really good friends. Curiosity 125. They have a ton of band t-shirts, any kind of music under the sun you like, they sell those. They're amazing. Okay. Well, listen, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I don't mind. I don't mind helping anybody because for gosh sake, let's all help each other, my darlings, right? Let me see who is on here. Who is on here? I was hoping my one friend would be on here still, and she is not. Do you guys, we're going to go to some vintage decor. I've got a storage unit friend, okay? Oh, and thank you. I know I tried to, she's a little floofy today, but you know. Oh, Judy, you're so sweet. Yes, yes. Flippin', do you? I know, Flippin', we need to chat. You need to, I'm going to send you a little message. I'm going to send you a little message. Let's go to this Angie. She's only got 2 people in her show. I'm in the doghouse pop up. Okay, let's see what happens. In the meantime, you guys take care. Love you to pieces. I'll see you next week, okay? And we'll be paying attention to that YouTube, right? Right? Love you guys. And let's